Y'all remember back in Pigeon Forge when we went go-kart racing? And I lost. Well, we figured on our way out of Alabama, we'd swing by Talladega to settle the score. No, really, we just wanted to drive by it and give you guys a look at it because it is an iconic NASCAR speedway. So we figured, well, we're in the area as well, right? All right, there's part of the stands right back over there, but that's about as far as we can go, y'all. Okay, well, that was the best attempt we could get at getting a look at Talladega for you. Gates are kind of closed, but we tried. A for effort?
Sure.
Okay.
Yeah, and RVing is notoriously huge with NASCAR fans. That's why there's so many RV parks around here.
The only thing around the racetrack is RV parks.
It's kind of crazy.
I would love to do something like that.
Yeah, for sure.
We're gonna have to put NASCAR on the bucket list.
Hey, we got one in Charlotte.
But we need to go to the infield, right?
I don't know what that is.
Okay, well, I'll school you later on. We need to go to the infield.
I've never been to a single
That's where the
NASCAR
real
game.
party is.
Are they
It's a
NASCAR
race.
games?
It's a race. It's okay. No
They
joke.
score touchdowns.
Okay. Okay. We'll see you down the road.
Mustang.
Get me out of here.
Another one in the Hall of Fame.
That's right. Look at all them badges. I think we figured out the problem with the jack.
This is not touching this. So whenever you press the button, it's not catching. You want to see?
Now that we've resolved our issues, it's on to step one of Operation Get Home for the Holidays.
Get home before though. What a missed opportunity, Thomas. Why is it not I'll be home for Christmas?
How about you call it
it's
what
gotta
you
be.
call it, and I'll call it what I call it.
I'll be home for Christmas.
Okay. Operation Get Home for the Holidays.
Cheaha State Park. Cheah.
Eh?
A?
I don't know. We may be pronouncing that wrong and spelling it wrong, which is
Probably.
incredible. The highest point in all of Alabama. It's like 2,200,000 feet or 22, 20, yeah, something
Probably
like that.
wrong with that as well.
Okay,
So,
well, anyways, that's where we're going, and we'll see y'all over there.
getting up there.
Elevation quick like. Home sweet home. Okay, well, it looks like the puppies have already made themselves at home over here. Hey, show the people what you got.
We got a flag.
That's right. We're repping at every campground now.
It's a little rocky.
It is a little rocky up here on this mountain. That should work. So guys, if you ever see that flag in a campground, that's us.
It's us.
Come say hey. Okay, we're officially in Georgia at Cheaha State Park, which is about 8 miles north of Helen, Georgia, Christmas Town, Georgia Town. This is where we're staying. But if you do come in here as a camper, just know, just keep following the visitor center sign, because you'll be like, I think I missed it. I think I missed it. You'll pass all the campgrounds. You didn't miss it. You have to go past all the campgrounds to get to the visitor center, which is super odd. Good morning from Cheaha State Park.
Where, as you can see, the spill has been broken.
Yes, you see that sun shining?
Yay!
We've officially left Alabama, so the curse is broken. We ran into a situation last night that we'll tell you about right here. If you can see behind us, is the sign right there?
So our channel has made a sharp left turn. We are now camp hosts here at Cheaha State Park. I'm sorry, I'm no longer a travel nurse.
So we showed up last night and the place was pretty booked out, and they had sent a confirmation reservation email, whatever, telling us our campsite. Well, when we pulled up, it's about 45 minutes after the visitor center had closed, so we couldn't like officially check in, but we knew what site to go to, except for there was someone in that site.
Yeah.
So then we were like, uh-oh, what do we do? Visitor center's closed. We ended up calling the lodge, and they were able to check us in, and they put us in a camp host site.
Yeah, she was very nice, but she was like, do you know where this is? And we're like, no. Is this your job?
Yeah. It's not even, the site's not even on the map that they give people. So we were like, so the maintenance guy was nice enough to drive us over to the site, and we got all set up last night. Anyways, it's an upgrade. It's our first RV spot upgrade.
So that works.
Yeah, we originally were only supposed to have 30 amp and water, no sewer. Now we got 50 amp sewer and water. So there you go. Right now we're about to head to where? Ruby Falls?
Ruby Falls.
Okay, it's a very easy hike. We're looking for a quick, easy payoff. And then we're heading into Helen, which is only about 8 miles down the road, to do some Christmas time. Ready?
So we're already making money in our new position as camp hosts.
I don't know how this happened. We were about to go to do this hike, got in the truck, and Victoria goes, there's something on the windshield. And she's like, what is this? Apparently, the people in Site 8 think that we're people that gave them delicious soup, and they gave us $5.
Which is really nice, but we wanted to give it back, and we're not the camp hosts, and they're not there anymore.
Yeah, so we have an ethical dilemma on our hands right now. What do we do with this $5? Because those people are not at that site.
No.
Maybe we have a similar truck and RV, or like maybe they just don't remember what it looked. I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know the situation, but Jamie and Juan, right?
Yeah, thanks for the $5.
You make delicious soup, and apparently it's worth $5. That's a super bizarre start to this day. Okay, well, let's go.
Over there's where they make the moonshine. In plain sight, so no one will notice.
It'll wear you out.
Hopefully.
Well, it looks like we weren't the only ones planning on coming to Ruby Falls today, because
Not by a long time.
it's hard to even get up and down the trail without running into people. But super dog friendly, just keep them on a tight leash. It is a $5 fee per person.
Yes, so it's technically not in the Cheaha State Park line. So it's technically in the Chattahoochee National Forest. So it has its own separate parking fee, which is per
Way
person.
down yonder by the Chattahoochee. I don't remember the song. Shout out Alan Jackson. It's only a 0.4 mile up, 0.4 mile back. So pretty easy climb for the most part.
Not too bad.
We're doing our best to wear the puppies out so we can go hit the town. Oh, whoa. Jeez, I didn't even see the town.
That's what I said. Splash zone.
That was an easy one, definitely worth the payoff on the way back down.
So the Ruby Ruby Falls is actually comprised, ooh, fancy word.
Oh, you fancy, girl.
Comprised of 2 waterfalls. One's 153 feet and the other one's 50 feet.
And that is officially the biggest waterfall we've seen with our own 2 eyes.
Yeah, for sure.
They just keep getting bigger every time we go to one.
They do say that it was named after whoever discovered the waterfall, his only daughter, Anna Ruby.
Just be prepared that there's a lot of people here.
There's a lot of people.
It is Christmas week. Maybe everybody's just, I don't know. Everybody's got the time off from school and work and stuff like that. So, but it's a Wednesday and it's packed out. So enjoy it. It's a beautiful hike. Okay, now that we've officially found a parking spot, which is a bit of a challenge because there is a ton of people here, it's time to feed the wife. Ready, set, food.
Working Santa.
You ever seen Santa Claus dance like that?
All right, full belly, on to the next thing.
Let's go. Show me what I don't need. Let's go buy it. Got a new friend. So cool.
All right, what did we get from the candy store?
What didn't we get?
That's probably true.
Almond chocolate bar. Oh my. I already forgot. We got some fudge. I may have already eaten one, but we got some turtles.
All right, that's good. That's a good get. Jeez, how much stuff did you get?
This is a Butterfinger apple.
Jeez.
How could I turn that down?
Okay, wow. All right. Wow, all right. She just went right in there for it. So what do y'all think? Christmassy enough for you? How about Helen, Georgia?
Love it.
This is a German-style Bavarian town, but
That is apparently not founded by Germans.
yeah, it was a couple like good old boys that wanted to turn it into a German-style town, and boy, they did.
They did it right.
But it's really cool, and I know we've said it before, but this place is completely packed out, and this is the slow season apparently. Summertime is where it's at. They've got a lot of the zip lining, tubing adventures right on the edges of town.
Apparently you can float right through town.
Yeah, and Oktoberfest is the time we were told that is like the
Crazy.
Yeah, the crazy time. So we're wrapping up Helen. Operation Get Home for the Holidays continues.
Operation I'll Be Home for Christmas, Thomas.
Okay, whatever you want to call it. We've got a 4-hour drive back to Charlotte. So not too bad, not bad a travel day, but it's a cute town and I'm glad we made this stop.
Me too. I would definitely come back.
Highly recommend. Before we hit the road, it's time for a
Project RV Camp Gun Review. Doop. So, Unicoi State Park. The RV park itself doesn't have any frills, no internet, no cable, no laundry, but the park is awesome.
Got the lake zip lining, it's got kayaking, tubing. There's like an archery center. They got all sorts of activities for the whole fam here.
We also didn't have any service, which is nothing new to us right now. At least our antenna, our Wii Boost, did give us 1 to 2 bars of 4G service.
Yeah, shout out to the Wii Boost. Now, while we weren't scheduled to have frills, we did end up with sewer and 50 amp that we weren't expecting because, again, we got our first RV site upgrade in Project RV history, which is really cool.
I'll take it.
So we appreciate that. We did pay somewhere around $68 per night. This place is, again, very popular, and it was fully booked. So, get in where you can fit in, I guess. And it was the closest RV park to the town of Helen, so it was
less
super
than 10
convenient.
minutes.
Yeah, absolutely. So anyways, if you're in the area, check it out. We love state parks. Good news is we did actually kind of figure out this jack thing a little bit without having to do it manually like we showed you. So when we originally bumped the jack, this part got bent in a little bit, and that's why that littlest gear was not catching. Well, I just gave it a good old man tug here, and it looks like I bent it back enough for the gear to actually catch, so it does go up and down by itself. Now, I don't know if I'd want to do that with all the weight on it right now, because I don't think it's completely catching, but at least it helps a little bit without having to do the manual. So, good news on that front.